Christmas is around the corner, so definitely a bit GNE. By a GNE, Christmas, the I GNE and time for drinks. I so bet your school fees January. Oh, do any I bet you dream hope. School fees neighbor Bob sign January. I so anyway, music in the bank, Strongman, and then family. This is party, and I told you Strongman is my guest in the studios this morning. Strong G.
Wazu.
They say much when they be about kakra and I still that.
Oh, that dana.
But I realize of late now so called gym kakra and I
gym them and call gym by I me push up for fienti.
Now push up baby.
I be me push up. Oh, my big guys, here with Marco 100, 120 once.
Obey any the camera to the zoo.
Oh, I'm para.
Obey any the camera to obey what desk in the zone camera.
6 packs, you know, my papa.
6 packs, I mean, so will be. But saying, and yet push up near they just 6 pack.
Okay, honestly, I don't know me quite fast about me and the most because we watch.
Strong G's on the mic.
Boss.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I know you hate to wake up early in the morning like this.
Yeah. Like being on your show is not easy. Like I have to wake up very early. And yesterday I slept around 3-4 a.m. So now me show moving into my dance time.
And so wow, JJ. Oh yeah. They say they're quite normal go into
she say you're quite there. Oh, and on quite another my idea. Allah. Now say you comfortable.
It's uncomfortable. Can I say a
can't say.
Yeah, it's a nonsense. Can't say I said it anyway, well, I mean, let's talk about Strongman. This year has been quite an interesting year for you. You've had a number of singles you've dropped this year. I followed this particular year. I decided to follow some of the shows you've been playing. This year.
This year, shows.
No, but this year. That's what Jiskapa.
This year, because 2 days ago, Cranio shows 2 one night, and was it yesterday, Monday? Yeah, but on Sunday, Saturday and Sunday, Saturday about 2 and Sunday about 1. It was one a week before your boy, and next day a week before your boy. I
don't know, Jan, Bobo the Trinco.
Ryan on the Scano.
Anyway, I mean, I said that because, most of the time people assume so. Rap doesn't pay. We are not really seeing Strongman like that. He's not out there like in the, not in the news. There's no controversy around him. We are not hearing much about him. But you seem to be working.
Yeah, and I think it's because I've not been granting interviews. Because as I just started now, and now read the news we are sending, no ready. But that is one of the things that sometimes I don't want it to go out. Like it might not mean feel say, I just want to be at one corner be not. And young pen so sometimes na buy interviews. Into this year first interviews I interview, and it seems last year crano. Seems here one interview per the whole of last year. It will matter news so I am penny brace, but where they are better there. No matter what news never fly.
Something.
Yeah.
But I mean, as a creative and having to do with music, don't you think, sir, it's necessary that you're in the news as well? Because now the people who are in the news are the ones who are perhaps being talked about and top of mind. Everything comes up and they're like, oh yeah, that person.
Okay, one thing is whether I sit here or I don't, meet me Simona they are still a fly. Inti I was like me better say na like you get where I'm coming from. It shouldn't naturally be like I was seated, I talked about something before I'll be in the news. Sometimes I can drop a song and it will be the song itself will put me in the news. Sometimes I can do something with the family. Like when we traveled to Dubai, I saw it all over like Bibisa auntie. It's not the time there was I'm better than one Strongman then sometimes I just
but when you sit for interviews and you see some of those headlines fly around, how do you feel?
Well, at first I was not taking it lively because I felt like that wasn't how I said it, or maybe it was a question, it was a follow-up to something, so they should have stated the whole thing. But no matter whatever you do, people are just going to state what they want, especially the bloggers. But no one clicks the crossroads, so they have to stick to that one. To maybe not fans then check what you said, they will just be insulting you, whilst they are supposed to go and check maybe it was a follow-up or something, but people will just sit as somewhere. I'm better than maybe Sarkodie, Strongman, Ben. That is all. So, oh yeah, then I will be can't say that me once maybe I just an assembly.
So they don't care about the details.
No.
But ABs are now kind of almost bloggers need to find this. Nana Benny say me bed Jumano pay me Kenyans assembly of your headline.
Last one be a ya post here and then on a fly. It's everyone me doing interviews, you know. It's Umana me mentally prepared for Sanyo Manayana. Me who is ABS saying say like yeah.
Okay, I mean after all these years you still need to be mentally prepared for some of these things. Because people think that by now they can you've grown a tough. Oh yeah, I'm from home, but yeah, sometimes I just a woman me feel me person me news mo. I just want to be at home. Say they make us a mission movie. Do a mission movie. Be a Rafael Nadal mobile tennis. Be a Chelsea ball match. Man, I just sometimes I just want to take a break off. Not necessarily taking a break off music, but me person you want to have a me time.
I just want to watch movies and other things. I just want to be happy. I don't want to see myself in the news and stuff like that. Yeah.
This year, I think a couple of months back, you were in the news all over, especially when Sarkodie was in Kumasi for Rapperholic, and then people were like, "Hey, Strongman is not on the bill. Why is he not on the bill?" And then Strongman, I said that Sarkodie about Kumasi into I said that so Kobosho South Africa. Then so many things. I'm sure you saw a lot of them on the internet.
Yeah.
And when you saw them, what was going through your mind?
I was not supposed to be in the news, so I don't know why I was in the news.
No, but there's been that perception. People have held on to this perception that since Strongman left, Sarkodie's label, the two of you don't gel that much. You explained it on several occasions.
Yeah.
But it still sits in the minds of people that and then again, when Rapperholic is coming to Kumasi for the very first time, then people assume that, listen, then, I mean, a son of the label, this is the time you had to show up.
It wasn't our making because we had already booked the show and we booked it somewhere in April. It's in no Makasa. We've done everything, and that was the first time I had the opportunity to travel with the team because Ryan was going, Bash was going. And Rebecca Bear Rick Sar called me himself, but now you book here, then we drew that point, and the organizer had already, had his promotions and other things, and he had already booked our flights a whole lot. And Rebecca Chen say Juicy Campoa like the damage, huge. So we have to, make an appearance. So I told Sag that, I have to go, but I'm hoping say maybe show a night before on there no. Flights no much me changing my idea because we were supposed to come on the 30th and Sarkodie show was on the 27th. So if you're able to come early, then we will join them. But unfortunately, internet was you try near war. Say me Kumasi, why not? I will show up. Can Sarkodie will not even call me. Me I never show that. You understand? Tina me around, but no matter whatever you do, Ghanaians will always be Ghanaians. Me once my job is cancelled that. And if I even decide to return the money, what about like the promotion and other things that the person has done? So I just had to also consider and show up for the person as well. Rapperholic when you first one on my when you last one also. In Tianya there do no be Kumasi. I'm even happy right now. The Rapperholic is going to be in Kumasi. So officially most of the times I will get the opportunity to join him on stage. So maybe this year now I hope say next year there you make my big appearance. So nothing spoiled.
Also, I mean, for those who have been wondering and saying so much, I think you've explained this. Like I've seen you explain this, and I remember when I spoke to Sarkodie, he's also explained it that listen, I called him, but this was the situation, and he tells exactly the same story that you are telling. Obviously, and my story in a share on the there can be the same thing.
Story.
Obviously. Story na muka cheze
Sarkodie. Oh, that. Oh, and one thing about the two of us is obi anya hypocrite. Asama obi share me am one person me di bone kra me gia tum say ama girl ne de true. Me di bone like was say me accept it. So I'm one person So I come from America with straight say I didn't have any call.
Okay.
You understand? Like I wasn't called to come in before. Say no, I'm from it. Tell us me cheche musa. Say ne be ya me mfa me on kwasha say muma ne look it say. But he called me personally. I chanced on one of his interviews where he was talking about the fact that most people called him themselves.
Yeah.
But me sa kan kasa frame me officially say but that time no frame now aka 2 days 2-3 days ne be call South Africa no. You get me? Even though say me who show no.
Yeah.
But now a date no.
Of course.
I can't do anything about it. Yeah, say bibia.
Story.
Oh no.
So at least you've heard from the horse's own mouth. You now understand why he couldn't make it to Rapperholic. But hopefully next year. I mean, somebody has said that. Listen, this is not the last time, and he was surprised at the love he got in Oseikrom. So hopefully next year he's going to be back with that as well. Fast forward from then, Christmas around the corner. You've done so much. You've done a lot of musical works this year, collaborations, shows new, so they are burning. Now you have one more, a new single that you dropped with Oseikrom Sikanii. This is your first collaboration with him?
Nah, this is my second.
Okay. Third.
Ah yeah. Hey, back home in Vancouver.
Interesting.
He featured me when he was coming up.
Okay. When he was coming up.
Yeah, no. Scano him say maboom by now. Oseikrom the next time he was coming. So that time he was coming up. So
that one he paid you for the feature.
He paid me for the feature. So I recorded this song and I wanted to go to his house so that he will record it and I'll take it back.
Okay.
Then when I got to his house, he also told me he's having problem go kill person. So I should also do a song for him. So I did it and he released his first.
Oh, okay.
Was the idea was mine. Cause when I'm person no ya nyumba wa fetch my nyuma drop it. What's my idea no. But anyway, big shout out to Oseikrom. He did justice to my song too. Yeah. Sure.
So this time around, Okoye no so and is the same corner so bejo no. I was saying they also record the man.
And also my men's recording the man. It's one.
Interesting. And that's how come you're able to team up with that new single, A Drew.
Yeah,
I mean, tell me the whole idea or rationale behind A Drew and why you chose Oseikrom Sikanii actually.
Actually, if you get money, the bishop say. But if you don't get money, then as for your poverty, no one cares about why you are poor, but people care about like how you got rich. So I decided to make a song out of it, and I felt like Oseikrom has that vibe, like, and since it's a trap or something, like I felt like he can give me the best hook. That's the reason why I chose him for the song.
Oh, okay.
And I currently so rainy big shouts to go rainy tea. You should keep it up, yeah.
Amazing. Charlie, do you hear others really give top ups or props to others? But Strongman did that this morning. We'll be dropping that new single in no time. But of course, I need to do this right after this. We drop the new single and we have more conversation about this. And with Christmas around the corner, where we can actually find a Strongman with all the events.
The new one. The Mihiana 300 Ghana cedis. 300 Ghana cedis. The family Ghana card and as a driver's license and as a voter's ID. And one beer. I mean a new one. We your friend Easy Buy. Buy now, pay later. Easy Buy. We're weekly and now monthly. Now I want you to be ready. With 18 to 70 years. Phone man out there. Easy Buy account. Yemen Tem Command Buy. Franco Trading. C-Wide. And as a Buzia phone shop. With a ID card. 300 Ghana cedis. Not just a phone out there. We ain't your Mubiara. Friend 0596 920 578. MR review 0596 920 578. 0596 920 578. A 300 Ghana cedis pay. Flexible payment. Now for smartphone now we are. Fakufie. Yemen Tem Easy Buy. Buy now, pay later.
This festive season, your holidays are about to get a whole lot brighter. Imagine winning big for just 10 cedi. That's all it takes to enter the Chop Life promo. Just dial *797*22#. We are giving away cash up to 5,000 Ghana cedis every day. The all-new iPhone 17 and must-have appliances like laptops, TVs, air conditioners, microwaves and rice cookers. Dial the code now, *797*22# and enjoy this festive season in grand style with a Chop Life promo. This promo is being run by the NLA on the Characters Lottery platform.
And I told you, new music that features Oseikrom Sikanii. This is something he hardly does, but I'd love for you to introduce this, maybe just do a part of it before we play it officially for our listeners to get to know this new single.
Okay.
So you want to do that?
Okay, sure.
Yes.
Let's go. Yanko draw malam nesika na ba ye de nyame nwoma to ase. Se na mespidi ne megina ageme hu se me namfofo enyina ye me wo fa ase. Ehia wo obi amfa ho so sika ne ba ye siko obra be kira ase. Ye mamumi aye se mi ate nyame mo ani pa wo ye ya bibi sha ase. Edro ni e de bobola nka benifu ya je World Cup 7. Eti afa ma me na nyame na dum ti na metwa me 7. Yeah. Uye ya ye mpo e ka blacki adwan ka da bia o ma o hyeden. Adomo wo wiem no to be so person de adwen fi ko watiana Jesus.
Ladies and gentlemen, Strong G's on it. That's a part of the verse on the new single at Duo, and we get to play it here on the big one. Spanking new music, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this now.
Rise and shine on YFM.
Yeah, we're looking for some new music. Over.
Spanking new music right.
Spanking new joint at Duo, Strongman and then Oseikrom Sikanii, and I'm pretty sure you're feeling the vibe. And I think, you know, as artists, you always know who is right for the song.
Yeah.
Did you have it in mind, him in mind before recording the song?
Yeah.
Or you guys started from scratch?
Now, when I started my own, then I got to know that, like, looking at the beat and what I'm talking about, it seems Oseikrom will be the best for the song.
And when he finished it, did he record it in your presence, or he didn't send it to you?
Yeah, I recorded his in his presence, and he also recorded mine in, my presence.
Oh, so you guys did everything the same?
Yeah.
Wow. Now, when he was giving you this singing on this particular one, like when you were sitting in the back and listening to the beat and everything go, how are you feeling?
The feeling was great, because me, I already, I felt like Oseikrom was so good. Even when people were thinking he was doing a lot of comedy, like, I knew that he was so good. So I wasn't shocked, because I knew say with me.
And it's always good that talents see other talents even before others see them.
Yeah.
Because with what you're saying right now, I remember Sarkodie was on the radio station at Menchia Opimso some years back, and he commended Oseikrom Sikanii and said, listen, that guy has a talent that he himself seems not to know. He has a unique style altogether, and he brought this to this one, and you also, as usual, you had to kill your verse, and it's beautiful. I'm going to do it one more time, and then we break it down. I mean, the story is quite simple, but of course there are certain things you mentioned in there that we're going to break them down. So Money God is dropping 5 emojis. Benedict Pokwedi says Strong G. Adas Bashir says Strong G. Daniel Kobe says bless up Strongman. Amuzu Abdullah is dropping some 100%. Gabriel Jr. says my best rapper in Ghana. Kwame Douglas says my best rapper forever. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live on Facebook, Y1025 FM. Same on Instagram and same on TikTok as well. So connect with us. Get to watch everything live. Let's do it from the top one more time. Strongman Oseikrom Sikanii, a Drew on the big message, well delivered. But of course, everybody doing his best, getting it the best. Christian J says Oseikrom actually got talent. He's underrated. International AT best jobs the 100% emoji here on Facebook as well. You can also join us with your message. Dicham Sehima says I feel the first verse, so good morning to you as well. I mean, what informed the song? I'm off like a biachi or dana, because I think so. Could tall legs is na man for say, now quite no ban or shoes ban or buys it me. I could tall legs is near. I'm off like a biachi or dana. Oh, maybe the minimum the among cancer aspect in infantry, but and my main gay. I could just get done. Oh, that be say, you're a musician. You're a musician. Them was a Ghana na your money look is away no like. Yeah, music ska wumpa. The Obeka was a music ska nimbi obwa. Music, boys, hey boys, we broadcast out this year, pal. Wow. Ska wum na yana say.
how to balance the books no na most of the times a problem no because when there was out drip every time and tarene tons no u discaneto u betwa videos promotions a whole lot enti o de kwa kwosha on refi one o be we no otonyoma they will ask you oh yeah nyom what have you gotten from music so still the bottom line will still be that same question no
okay
enti hona just a whole corner unya ka papa no yi baako efie bia no asibi wo ma na onye ska apartment bi no wo saa ne ma
tano mana akika ne nyina amatise ne nyina waye bi
oh enye ni nyina na maye ba me guso
efie ndie
ine se efie me wie enti still
efie wo bi
me wie me se efie
te se cars wo be for
da bi me ni cars for NY Mr. me wo live ebe ya mo ze mo cars for da bi me ni for
ba kuna you know those times na nanke ye kwai de pese say no membu bwana
o da bi say say cars de Mr. me ni for ele fie ni me wie efie ni me wie enti still ano o me wie yo
ana you say wo bu na say sin fufura na
da bi say ejuma wo efie na ejuma wo say me the plan natural then ejuma na doso ejuma na doso me flew nko 3 times o enti my bread my bokapa
flow was them now be come here
flow na ye ejuma ke
flow ba ko me shocks are week in me die
no ye wi ana ha no be my flow 3 times e wo die no enti my bread yeah
chale so who see you who see the market
if it must be done there
it must be done well
enti ya ne kama preko
so it means that there's money in music
oh yeah the workers is spending you more boy ebi ana I don't know like me rap no etuameka enti ebi wa obetima wo maybe ana the whole year me need a song but still shows never but some wo nyum bebre ho enti still shows never and I'm still relevant enti oba baby are still fans never be show you get me show bi ayeku bi anso enyankro for na cause South Africa no I don't know if you've what you know
no then unfortunately I've
okay you call any pa papa please na ye manyina enti
wow
e say like still no relevance no ho enti ye na Israeli search na wo say me nya hit song wo say me buy interview back kama adwen before sa ni man and I like how my life is I like the fact said that be as a whole person lay low ne then me pen sa we no enye beef crank am talk am posti ba e bia na ebi o ya na ese omoye also
show be can
show them so minya yanka me pe me life ni say I will be anim de ekoso but still na nyame adom nyame israel yeah that's how I want my life.
Interesting. So it means nobody has ever asked you those things Charlie
that be me de omunim say that be de omunim omoye aware say adwuma no na Ghana na systems nenye because I've been in this industry for more than 10 years. By now ka all Lamborghini crank nyehwe normal you understand say me ya wo US by now me sure say nka sane manoma no rap we am aye and na
the catalog you have and all the shows
like Kendrick Lamar enye beef ba ko per Grammy 5 enye easy inti as a higher Ghana ninti na ya na
so the systems are not really right
your systems a bit different from what they have in the US and you know outside Ghana you get me inti auto Lexus enye news I also who say normal I'm a musician normal.
Ladies and gentlemen, Strongman Kwame Douglas says the day I'll meet Strongman one-on-one I swear I'll sleep for him to walk on me. I really like him.
Oh, I'm trying to
be the secretary one until the so that's Kwame Douglas and the Desert's best rapper alive. Gabriel Jr. says Strongman my rapper. Morgan says heat more fire. Well, you can also send in your messages. I'll read them here on the show. Yeah, Christmas says tell Strongman that I love his hair. Prof there. I say I've been a fan since I was 2 months old. My mom took me for weighing and I heard a song for the first time at the hospital. I've loved him ever since. I hope to meet him one day. He's my favorite. He might not even know I exist, but I'm a die-hard fan.
Hey. Bless her.
But it's all good. But I mean, the song is out now. Are we going to have a video to this one?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we have to. On only trying to get into us. Me shoot me then.
Any just all in there or chill that day.
Easy. Oseikrom fast. Fast. I was out train. I'm the idea now, but some dropping me the first.
Don't mean train. If you are train 100 next year. But
also the cool. I try 1 million crowd you mark that.
Oh, amazing.
And mine, it's been a week and few days. You're over 300,000 already. So I think it seems a partnership now. So I have to shoot the video then.
Nice. Looking forward to that. That's a duo Strongman featuring Oseikrom Sikanii, but the song is out there, so people can actually go check it out and support and stream. Christmas around the corner. Are there any shows that we should be looking forward to? You, where people actually find you? Are there some shows you want to talk about?
Most of your shows in Kumasi, outside Kumasi, and Accra. So, no. And Tanya is so be shy. Or we be a bogo, so be shy. Takwa, last week say never Manso Antwerp like
no, but honest, kind of one know.
Say baby money, mom pesi bushu Accra. Be an out that.
You see, let my main car same way. You know, Christmas around the corner. Most of the shows you find in Accra, these big shows that you find everybody on, and no one or more. Yes, most of them Skebby and from Nobwa way born to me Kobobia no so support me. That's basically what they are doing.
Butter trade.
But those ones now can we just cash. You know, I don't know why people tend to overlook or underestimate those shows.
They think they all work crazy shows. They think they we look on show and then you get me, because maybe if I have a show in, let's say, essay Sika meje essay no my Bogana shows are maji biache essay there no my Bogana shows are maji same amount but if I tell you them will show, or let's say I have for Kenya say people feel like. But if I tell them I have a show maybe at Dubai, they think say, hey, Charlie, brand new mini, and then the avius one I have for Kenya as a sick and also Dubai, but so far as I'm caught in a plane, more I could shoot your pictures, they go and you know, they think I'm working, but maybe I'm not even working. But that's how they see it. It was a sunny mentality.
We are tuned to believe say when you are playing shows outside in the major cities,
Europe, that's where when they think you are making money, but it's not like that.
But do you have time to rest? Because following what you just said, I see that almost every time you are playing shows in all these areas. Do you have time for family? Do you have time to rest and all that?
Family there all the time. I have time for family. I have to pick my kid from school almost every day.
That's when, if you are not playing a show, when you are here.
Shows most of the times, they see Saturdays, Sundays, most of the times Monday to Fridays I'm home. I'm a bed driver in a corner, me Makofano. It is only as we drive it in a corner, maybe Makofano. Right. So I have time for family, and as I said, no. If Xmas is, getting closer, you have to be strong. It will be sure I'm saying push up, me gym. But I was always fit for shows. Because be all about to me. I can't remember it was one night I had to play 3 shows that same night. Yes, I'll be called and I'm also driving so it was Obuasi 1, Manso Nkwanta 2 and Kumasi 3 into Ukrikri like it was strong. Into be all you have to try to Jim and Abi Bisa Ubetimia like you cool. And I will say yes I knew be an intino over Bushua on Nomshe and one is what we straight into ourselves try now. Stay fit. Into having your time rest. And when I'm not having an issue or something, I like sleeping a lot. Aside say ebia measure ball movies I love to sleep. Into me share the phone no 2 way and one on straight and so that I get enough rest.
Interesting. So that's more like Strongman telling us his daily routine, what he goes through in the course of the day and how he spends time trying to rejuvenate and get you the music that you love to listen to. Strongman has been my guest this morning. Before Bekono, I'm sure there's something you may want to tell Oseikrom, you want to tell Kumasi, Ghana. Hopefully next year awards will be out there as well. Are you eyeing any of them?
This year in zero. Fans no. Me sorry say last year no. Yeah.
One shame sir.
Drop it because I quite remember it seems last year we dropped only 3 songs. So that was poor. I have to admit it. So that this year no. This year my head because let me who said last year no. and I'm switching so the nyum now boy party ni ade no ye switch call singing kakra nti me sure say ye free we say most of the times we hear hip hop song rap best rapper and say no man nti wa switch call singing now singing na say buaka usim ne de
it's not singing the buakas because I was about to ask you seem to now swing towards singing more. Like you're also singing most of the time.
This year they've been singing you.
But I think party,
last year
you did a bit of singing.
Last year.
Oh, okay.
I can't chroma mo so I hear there singing never buy. So
some person akwabo abeji shows ni nyina abo.
Oh, Dabi. Who say akwabo abo ni show gonna men's mabo mi shows nko. Oh, big shout to him. Many apenya akwabo ya mi show nti. Ono be bone dem kona mabo. But na me pese singing no na me pese me improve say metimi aye keke ba menye enti I just wanted to let them know that I can sing. I just decided not to sing. And aside no so aboama right now me metimi sa sing enti e bia hip hop kra na si say menya that confidence say na say me high life kra metimi to na enye hip hop no enti right now na mama say we so I think that I didn't make any mistake switching to sing enti aboama metimi hu one or two bia me and this year it's obvious say better back, so we shall be back.
We shall be back. That's Strongman. But tell Oseikrom something before we go.
Oseikrom, they've been my backbone, my supporting. Into omungu swano omunko swano mon supporting.
Okay.
Into fans na me chia mama share on TikTok no. And big shouts to NY DJ to Obia Oshibi. I mean to Mumbo Mudinti. Medamas sema support. And to my management as well, to Baby Bash, Ryan, Kagawa. Boys na count na Strong Empire boys ni nyina.
Yeah.
Nyankopon Shramu. Yeah.
Nyankopon Shramu bebre.